In today's video, we will do a whole house reset and clean with me. We will be tackling messes from a fun family boat day, as well as doing some laundry, and stay tuned to the very end. I'm going to share one of our favorite family dinners. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I just want to take a minute to welcome you to today's video, as well as introduce myself really quickly. My name is Tiffany. I am a wife, a mom, and a bonus mom. We have three beautiful girls that we enjoy spending time with together. We live on the Gulf Coast of Florida and love doing all the things that Florida has to offer. Today you're going to see that I am doing a quick reset. We actually spent the day on the boat, and this was the mess that was left over when we returned. We were just so tired, I said just leave it, we will get it tomorrow. So I'm cleaning all the towels, the masks and snorkels and all the things, but we had a fantastic day together. So here you're going to see I'm going to head to the dining room and do some straightening up in here as well. We not only went on the boat the previous Sunday, Saturday we also had all of our extended family over and did like a big family cookout. So some of the remainder on the table there is left over from that. We were just really involved in spending time together and making memories rather than cleaning. Something I'm working on, because I'm definitely one that would rather have my home clean and straightened, but then I also feel like I'm missing out, being with the family. So working on just kind of letting things go and letting it be, and know that I can tackle it all and still enjoy being a part of all the memories. So now I'm just going to go ahead and get started on some of this laundry. Beach towels are a never-ending thing here in my home. We are constantly out at the beach, going to the pool, everywhere, all the time. Love summertime, but could do without tons of loads of towels. But it is what it is. I guess it's a good trade. So as you can see, our patio chairs also needed to be moved back to the table. I would love to say that I moved them to be able to hang our tapestries and beach sheets and towels to dry, but that's not the case. We have to move the patio around so that Leo can't get on the table when we're gone for an extended period of time. One of our fears is that he will get stuck up on top of the table and not have access to water while we're gone. So we've learned to work with his quirks and just kind of rearrange the patio so that he can't get on top of the table and get stuck for the day. So here you'll see the kitchen is still a little bit of a mess, but I could not stand feeling the sand beneath my feet on the floors any longer, so I went ahead and did a vacuum really quick. Later on in the day I did vacuum again and mop, but the battery to my camera had died. But typically I like to start from the top and work my way to the bottom and save the floors for last, but I just could not wait any longer. The feeling of sand on the bottom of my feet was driving me crazy. Don't you wish your dishwasher emptied itself like this? It's so satisfying, yet took a lot longer in person. So this week's deep cleaning task is to wipe out the refrigerator. Like I had said a few weeks back, I find it easier to handle the deep cleaning processes if I do a little bit at a time, rather than trying to do the whole house all at once. You'll see this Tupperware here. It's only because I can't stand when those bins get pushed all the way back. Then my daughter doesn't really see the snacks and such that are available to her in her little snack baskets. So I just put an empty container there so that they're kind of more out in front and she can see them and is more apt to grab the snacks that I've placed in those bins. I guess our refrigerator at our previous house was a counter depth fridge, so these baskets fit fine. They still work and they do the job, but they just slide a little too far back in this fridge. But I've figured out a way to fix it for now. Just so you know, all of this was not in the refrigerator. My daughter was behind me unloading groceries, and I decided to clean out our fridge really quick because it has been a while since I've cleaned it out. But this looks way worse than it would if I had just cleaned up their fridge earlier this morning, but I ran out of time before I had to do my pickup. But I'm gonna clean, get it back together. So you'll notice that I had actually started putting some of the food back in the fridge already off camera. I just felt like it had been out on the counter for way too long. It took me way longer to wipe the refrigerator out and clean everything than I had anticipated, and I just didn't want the food sitting out any longer than necessary, and it takes a while to start and stop the camera when doing these videos. So I put everything that was absolutely necessary to go back in the fridge, to go in for a little bit, and came back and started recording some more about a half hour later or so. I absolutely love a freshly stocked and organized refrigerator and pantry. It's one of my favorite times of the week. Does it stay like this? Absolutely not. I'm constantly moving stuff around and putting things back where I think they belong because I love opening the fridge and just having everything in order. But it's not realistic, and that's okay. My daughter and her friends are in and out of the fridge and the pantry, and I wouldn't have it any other way. So you'll notice here that I am a big fan of putting things into nicer containers other than like their pre-packaged containers. That's for two reasons. One, it definitely looks nicer and it's more appealing to the eye. I can see exactly what we have and how much of it. But also, we are in a very rural area and we have lots of different bugs and ants, and this helps keep them out of my food. I absolutely love spending rainy days in the kitchen. Makes the house feel warm and cozy and smell amazing too. Here I'm going to go ahead and start on a family favorite. It's picadillo. It's a Cuban dinner. Uses ground beef and you serve it over rice. I did the best I could to put the recipe up on screen as I went along. It might sound weird, but I kind of cooked based off of the way it should smell. So if you give this a try, just have fun with it. definitely a keepsake and a treasure. Now moving on to making another favorite for our house. They're protein bites. We were going to the beach this coming weekend, and I thought this would be a great little snack to keep on hand. We were going with my 2-year-old niece, so I thought I could kind of just tell her they were cookies and get away with it. She tried one and said, "No thank you, TT. I don't like it." But we tried. Hi guys, just editing and wanted to make sure I closed out the video. I wanted to thank you for watching, and I hope today helped you get a little motivated to tackle some of the things that you need to do around your home. If you have a chance, definitely try out the picadillo recipe. It is our favorite dinner by far. It's our most requested dinner by my 3 girls and my husband. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great week. I will see you next time.